Dear students, we know that for few days, as far as the NCERT grammar session has been interrupted because of the basic grammar series. Now, in this important session, I just move to once again transformation of sentences. And in this process, I have crossed over the simple, then complex, and then the compound one. And after that, I have also passed through uh, as far as active and passive voice is concerned. As we know that the transformation of the sentences means to change in the structure of the sentences, not in the meaning or the understanding of the sentences. So when we talk about it, we have a synthesis of sentences where we combine the sentences in one simple sentences, and then after in the complex sentence we combine the sentences into one complex sentences. Whereas in compound sentences we have the conjunctions through which we can combine these sentences. And after this we move to transformation of sentences. Transformation of sentences where simple has to do in complex or in compound. As far as the process of changing these sentences are in a different mode. When we change it from simple to complex, there is the participle. The participle includes verb first form plus ing, that is called the present participle. And in this present participle, the verb first form plus ing is placed before an object. And in the second phase, it is also used after the object, showing the condition. So let us have a some points discussion on simple to complex. The sentence like this, seeing his friend, he ran to welcome him. It is a simple sentence. And when we change it into a complex sentence, then when the two works put together in a sentence, we use the word when plus subject plus second form of the verb to change it in a complex one. And for this, the example is simple sentence, seeing a snake, he ran away. And now, when we change it in a complex sentence, when he saw a snake, he ran away. And now, when we change it in a compound sentence, he saw a snake and ran away. In the second phase, we find the parts of his speech. We find the sentence in objective mode by using verb first form plus ing after an object. The sentence is that I saw the boys playing in the field. When we change it into complex sentence, I saw the boys who were playing in the field. To move to past participle. Past participle includes the third form of the verb and used as an adjective in the sentence to qualify it. Like that, the lost child was beeping for his parents. The last child was beeping for his parents. The sentence shows that it is a simple sentence, but when we change it into a complex sentence, then we have to differentiate the words the last child. Here, when we analyze, it is just uh, described as the child who was lost. So now in complex, we use the word like this. The child who was lost was weeping for his parents. The child who was lost was weeping for his parents. Now in the next phase, we have the objective mode of the particular sentence. For an example, I found the lost book. The sentence shows that it is a simple sentence. I found the lost book. When we are going to change it into a complex sentence, I found the book which was lost. I found the book which was lost. Now we will move to perfect participle. Perfect participle include having plus third form of the verb. A perfect participle often used when there are the two sentences and in the first one the work has already been done and then after the work starts. For an example, the sentence in sample is having done his work, he went home. Having done his work, he went home. And when we change it in a complex sentence, we have the formula subject plus work is second form plus object plus after plus subject plus had plus verb third form plus object. So we have a sentence in simple having done his work, he went home. Having done his work, he went home. So when we change it in a complex sentence, he went home after he had done the work. Now we move it after participle in complement mode. Participle in complement mode includes the words being. It shows happening or in a condition in the sentence. The words like is, am, are, was, were replaced and being is used at its place. So sentence, as far as the simple sentence is concerned, there is being tired, he started to take rest. Being tired, he started to take rest. When we change it in a complex sentence, we use the word so between the two sentences. Now we use he was tired, so he started to take rest. He was tired, so he started to take rest. When the word like being is used in the simple sentence, it is differentiated. It is replaced once again. The words is and are was were used at the place of being. So that's why being tired, he started to take rest. In complex, he was tired, so he started to take rest. In the same way, the compound also followed it. He was tired, so he started to take rest. After that, we just move to the sentences in nominative absolute. Nominative absolute means that the subject will included first of all and then after other words will be used in this perspective. So hence the formula generates subject plus being oblique having plus verb third form and after that having been plus third form of the verb plus object plus subject plus verb plus other words. So we have a sentence. The question is difficult. The question is difficult. You cannot solve it easily. So now in simple, the question being difficult, you cannot solve it easily. And in the next perspective, the question is difficult, so you cannot solve it easily. In compound, the question is difficult, so you cannot solve easily. And there is the next one. The sun set, they stopped working. The sun having set, they stopped working. And now in complex, they stopped working because the sun set, or the sun set, so they stopped working. So these are the words will change into a complex sentence with certain rules like this. And now we move to infinitive mode, where the words like to, the words like TWO will be replaced having the rules for it. If there is a simple sentence includes TWO will be replaced show. And when there is subject plus cannot will be just into TO. And TO will be replaced here subject plus cannot oblique could not along with the other things. So we have the sentence like this. He is TWO poor to buy a bike. Now in complex we use the words like this. He is so poor that he cannot buy a bike. So the sentence like this we use in this perspective. And now we move to the sentence when there is an objective. For an example, he work hard to get good marks. So differently, he work hard so that he might get good marks. It is a complex one. So these are the basics through which we can change simple to complex and compound. Now in the next is the question is so difficult that you cannot solve. It is a complex one. In simple, if the sentence is the question is TWO difficult for you to solve, then in complex, the question is so difficult that you cannot solve. So now I think it is just an experience to read and write as far as the English medium or version is concerned. Though it looks like a difficult one, but I don't think it is. We have a fear in mind that we can't understand. It does not signify that we are the students like the backwards. So that's why we also try to understand in English. These are the important phases for transformation of sentence.